Hello everybody, welcome back to another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Hogwarts Moments Transfiguration Classroom. This is set 76382, ages 8+ with 241 pieces. I got this for Christmas from my sister and it is pretty cool. As I mentioned in the past Charms book that I reviewed, it's a really neat take on how the classrooms could look without the boundaries of having to fit it inside a castle space. So I really like this. They've taken on a couple of those approaches in older, like vintage Harry Potter sets, but I really like the incorporation of the book. It's really portable that way. It's a super cute idea. If you don't want to display it with the classroom open, you have a really nice, compact, physically nice looking set to display. So Transfiguration, obviously, with McGonagall going with the heads of house, should be red. This book looks very orange. I guess they were going for more subtle colors, but we see some Gryffindor pride inside the set, which is pretty cool. So nonetheless, let's go ahead and get started. Here is the box, and then on the bottom backside it shows the play features. And I did want to note that this is totally different from the Charms box. The way it opens up, it has the thumb punches instead of just the tape, which is kind of weird, but nonetheless. This one comes with some of the most boring figures in my opinion. We just have Hermione with the new vest, and then we also get Ron with the new vest. And other than the vests themselves, there is nothing unique about these characters. They have the same switched over faces that they do in every single other set. And they're pretty plain, and you get 2 Hogwarts students. I think the other sets you get a mix of houses, which is cool. But yeah, this is the only one that's just plain Hogwarts. I guess because they had to include Ron and Hermione somewhere, which they're fine characters, but they're just not unique characters, so it makes that boring. McGonagall, however, is pretty cool in the fact that she has her hair hat combo, which is the best version of McGonagall that LEGO has made to date. Really nice look with those glasses, and then her dress, of course, is very nice. I really like the back look as well, and then she has a double-sided head with a more stern look. So McGonagall is definitely the minifigure that's important for this set itself. So here is the Transfiguration book, and again, I think it looks really pretty. I love these huge panels of printed artwork here that just show Transfiguration. On the spine, we have a little Transfiguration emblem, so if you're displaying it on the side, you can tell what book it is. Again, this is really supposed to be more red, but it's definitely orange, and there's no doubt about that. On the back, we have a couple of little connectors if you wanted to connect it to other books in the series. And then on the inside, of course, we have the classroom, which I'll go into in just a moment. I did want to mention on the top studs here, we have spots for the characters if you want to set them like on top of the book and display them from the spine. They do give that option, which I think is pretty cool. And then, yeah, so here is the spine and top of the book, and then the bottom. I love, again, how it is so self-contained. Nothing really spills out of it, and this book stays totally closed, which is really nice. And that is because I believe you have to remove this. Nope, you don't have to remove it. The top piece there will come off. I'll show you in just a moment. This is what it looks like opened up. Obviously, we have some stuff stacked on top. But I love how even with it stacked on top, it doesn't look all that weird. I mean, the chalkboard is sideways, but like you kind of expect the classroom walls to have a whole bunch of stuff inside of it. So the way you deconstruct this set for play is if you remove this top piece here, it just attaches by those 2x2s, and you flip it around. You have a podium for McGonagall. Each little classroom comes with these little cabinets, which you can put stuff in if you'd like. So you just remove that little podium there. You can remove the treasure chest with the accessories inside that you need for Transfiguration. Here is a desk, and the stools are packed underneath, which I think is very cute. And so you can sit the stools back a little ways. And then we have a cupboard here with some books and some little trophies and maybe potions of some kind, just like little awards, I suppose, which are very cool. And then, of course, we have the chalkboard, which is very important, and it comes with a very neat sticker on how to transfigure a frog into a goblet. Again, lots of sticker pieces. There's sticker pieces in every single one of these sets, and there's quite a bit of them. So this opens up. We get a little bit of Gryffindor symbolism here, which I think is really cool. I think you see it with each house just a little bit, but yeah, you have little walkways here, so you kind of have a frame in which to set up your classroom, which I think is really neat. You can set, the little items just wherever you want them, honestly. And we have some really neat stickering along here, and I love the stained glass stickers on the windows there. I think they look so good. And then this is like just a long line of, they look like wizards from Gryffindor because they're all wearing Gryffindor scarves. But they just go up little portraits with some fires, and it's so cute. It looks really good. You can set McGonagall at her podium, or her desk rather, like she is teaching how to turn a frog into a goblet. I think it looks really nice. There's also a teacup So showing that little basic transfiguration, and then you can have Ron and Hermione sit on these little desks. There's a teacup here, and there's also a rat. I don't know if this is just supposed to be a generic rat, but it's certainly not Scabbers. I know that Ron does turn Scabbers into a goblet. He doesn't want to focus. He does turn a rat into a goblet, but that one is not specifically Scabbers. And then we also do get a Transfiguration book with this nice spell tile, which I always think is really, really nice looking. This tile is actually based on the artwork that was on the chalkboard in the movie for the Sorcerer's Stone, I do believe, turning animals into goblets. So you do get all those accessories and then 2 students to go along with it. This one only comes with 1 desk, so if you want more students to be there, you have to build more desks, but they are rather simple to do. And then, you can just pack everything up and it all stacks away again. And I think, again, it's just really lovely. I like them all, and if you had them all lined up, you could set the little hallways back to back to back, and they could just be going from class to class. And it's really cute, and I'm very, very excited that they're continuing to do these Hogwarts moments, because I think that they are such a win. It's a great way to get some unique minifigures, and then you get a little classroom display. Anything that you could want for a classroom inside of Hogwarts, here it is within these books. They just obviously don't fit inside the castle, but nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye.